Welcome back to Football Lenses, everybody. We're back
Welcome back.
with another video, another podcast for the people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Blanca is in a new location again.
I am. And possibly the worst one I've been in. No, it literally is the worst one I've been in. I don't apologize, but to the people of Amarillo, Texas, I absolutely hate you. Like, if you grew up here and this is all you know and you have your life here, I get it. But why would anybody move here? It's literally the Mexico filter that Hollywood uses, bro.
That is literally what it looked like.
Like,
based on
I'm
what
out
I was seeing.
It's nothing but like flat land. If you were like to get a dog and let him run free, you could watch him run for 2 weeks. That's how flat and just far ahead you can see into nothing.
You be seeing tumbleweeds?
Oh, dude, on the way home today, we're driving, and out of nowhere we see this thing just go across the street. We're about to hit it, and we freak out because like, what kind of animal is that? Until like it's like right next to the car. It was a tumbleweed. Swear to God, I've never seen one in my life. Like
That's
that,
funny.
at least. Like
I've
I've
never
seen
seen one.
them go, but like legit, like in the movies. I'm like, it's a real thing.
Yeah, that's quite funny. I'm not gonna lie.
But I mean, I've been put in I have decent lodging. I can't complain about that. The city itself, I mean, what do you got? There's a restaurant called the Big Texan, which is very famous. Apparently, there's a steak challenge where there's a 72-ounce steak, which is absolutely massive.
I should do that if I do visit y'all this summer for
You want to
TikTok.
do it? I think it's like
Do the
probably
steak
like
challenge.
$100 if you fail, like probably 200.
I won't fail.
They have a minor league baseball team, so that's something.
Get in there, son.
And they have a couple of art installations, one being Cadillac Ranch, where there's a bunch of old Cadillacs buried in the desert, where you just spray paint it. That's all I've looked into. But the biggest concern at work is wildlife. So there's apparently a lot of endangered species in the area, and apparently bald eagles are one of them. So if one lands on the project, stop everything. But we've also been warned to be careful with when we are outside excavating snakes and tarantulas, apparently, because it's apparently tarantula season. I didn't even think about tarantulas.
Yeah, but tarantulas, they're harmless though, right?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we were told, oh, and I think the snakes are not venomous. You think?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'm going to die out here. I'm going to die.
They probably are, to be honest, bro.
Oh, God. This is my last episode.
I think you don't got to deal with scorpions.
That was something that I thought of, but they never mentioned it. So, because they mentioned a lot of different animals. Oh, bobcats and other like coyotes and stuff. Apparently, last week, well, before I got here, right, they found a dead bobcat in a dumpster.
Oh my days!
How?
What the hell's happening in Amarillo, bro?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Yeah. I'm scared, AJ. I'm scared.
Shit.
Nah, but I mean, I gotta be positive. Like, realistically, work-wise, the job itself seems decent, other than those wildlife situations. And then I got decent lodging. Like, me and my brother got our own house.
Yeah, no, it is nice.
It is quite. We have a pool. We do have a pool.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, my brother's been debating all afternoon if he should dip in.
I would have been in there yesterday.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I would have been in my drawers and in the pool.
Well, there's confusion at first because there's 2 houses that they showed us, the Airbnbs. And the first one, the interior was actually a lot nicer. It was modernized. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. It didn't have a pool, but it had a backyard and stuff. But I'm like, The interior is beautiful, very modern, and this one's very nice as well. It's a little bit older, but it's very quirky. But it has a pool. So, but overall, it's like again, can't complain about
Yeah,
this at
no, it's
least.
decent.
The city itself, it's awful, absolutely awful. But but, was there any more? No. How's your week? How are you doing?
My week was good. I feel like it's been going by so fast, bro, recently. Like, time is just a blur. Last week,
Yeah,
especially because it was like a short work week. So, like, the 4 days just like flew by. I'm not going to lie.
yeah, same.
Then the weekend came quick. I went on Saturday morning with Ricardo to watch the Champions League final. We tried to go to AJ Hudson's, but it was too packed. So we actually ended up going to the Newcastle bar, aka Miss
Okay.
Murphy's Irish Bistro,
Mm.
which was like it was like a 5-10 minute walk, and it's like right in the middle of Globe Pub and AJ Hudson's.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's not in the middle, but it's near both of them, right? Like it's literally like 5 minutes from each of them.
Okay.
So it was like all the overcrowded people that couldn't
Went
get into
there.
Globe and couldn't get into AJ Hudson's went there, and it
Okay.
was packed. And then got home. I did some stuff around the house. This week is my dad's birthday on Friday, and he's
That's
getting
right.
meniscus surgery.
Okay. Never mind. Not fun.
Yeah, so we were just like chilling, hanging out. Since he will be limited in his mobility for a few weeks.
That's gonna affect work, right? He's not gonna be able to work.
Yeah, he'll be off work for a few weeks. I think they said like 2 to 4 weeks off work,
My
which isn't
prayers to
terrible,
the end.
but yeah.
Damn.
And then Sunday, I woke up. I drove to Indiana. I picked up my friend from Indiana. I drove to Evanston, where we went to the Stars game, and I had media credentials
Hell
because
yeah.
I was a photographer for the day. Had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the lenses weren't the best for shooting soccer because,
Nah.
like, not enough zoom.
Okay.
So I got to try and get a new lens.
Wait, what about the big fat one that we got?
Yeah,
G-Zone?
no. That's the one I was
Really?
using but that one doesn't zoom in. So the bigger one is like a fixed length, which means it doesn't zoom,
Yeah.
but it has different basically it has better exposure settings. So like you
Okay.
can get very bright or very dark.
Okay. Okay.
The other one has better zoom but worse exposure. And so like I could zoom in, but then like the picture was fucking hella white or hella
Mm.
dark.
Damn.
So
That sucks. Well, it's
yeah,
all a learning
but
experience, right? They're good for those are obviously good for other type of shots. So
yeah, no,
it's
I
just
mean they still work. I got some good shots. It was just like in the future, if/when I go back, I'm gonna try and buy a new lens for it
yeah, for
for
sure.
then, so that I can zoom in a little more.
If I was
Um,
home more often, I'll definitely try to I need to take that camera out and mess with it myself. Try to
for sure.
network to take a lot more pictures and stuff like that.
I'm
Um,
gonna try and go to some steel games, take some photos,
yeah, dude,
just
tell
to
them that you're
just
an
to
up and coming
practice.
photographer. You have a channel about soccer. You'd love to, maybe work alongside them.
Yeah,
What's the worst they're gonna
that's what I'm
say? No.
trying to do.
Hell
And
yeah,
then
dude.
if you want to see the photos and you're listening, go to I was gonna say our TikTok. Go to our Instagram account because I posted some on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I gotta post like the last 3 videos on Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't been posting mine on this. No, I did. I think except yesterday.
It's because the way it's been for me the last like two Sunday, I have no excuse honestly. But like yesterday and like even today, I have made my videos very late. So as soon as they go up on TikTok, I'm like, I'll put them up in the morning, and then I forget because I'm an idiot.
It's chill, bro.
But
It's crazy to
no,
think
yeah.
we're only 9 days away from the World Cup.
Hey, what were you doing Saturday night? You didn't come to my house.
No, I told you I was chilling with my dad. We
Oh,
went out
that's
to
right.
dinner, and then yeah,
For whatever reason, I thought you were doing that during the day, but you were at the. Never mind. Yeah.
yeah. I didn't get back with Ricardo until like I think it was like 5 p.m., 4 p.m. No, it
Yeah.
was later than that. I think like 5:30,
It was lit though.
maybe 6. But yeah,
We got my little brother a band,
I saw.
like a
I was
Mexican band.
jealous.
Um, for those who actually
I
like
gotta
listen to like music, norteñas.
gonna drop off some Chelsea cards to him this week that he asked me for a few weeks ago.
Who?
Your brother.
Really?
Yeah. He saw them when I put
Um,
them on Instagram, and he was like, "Let me get that." I was like, "Bet."
you didn't even
So I
tell me
pulled
that.
all the Chelsea cards I have, and I'm gonna give them to him probably tomorrow.
I completely forgot, and I'm an idiot. But it's because Sunday was like I didn't sleep till like 4 Saturday night, and then my body was still like used to like nights and like the differences where me and my brother both crashed on Sunday, so we didn't wake up till like damn near 3, dude.
God
And
damn.
we just spent time with family, right? And it was in my mind since before I went home that I was gonna hit you up because I was gonna bring one of the mics, and I completely forgot because a lot of the videos I'd be putting up on TikTok, you hear like the fans in the background or something.
Oh,
So the voice is clear and everything, and I completely forgot to hit you up. And I did remember Sunday night right before I went to sleep, but I went to sleep at like 1:30. And I'm like, it's 1:30, he's asleep, and I'm leaving to the airport at 4. I'm not hitting him up.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have responded because my phone is on silent.
Yeah.
So
um oh, what's funny is so for my little brother's birthday it was like World Cup thing because of the World Cup, he likes soccer, blah blah. So I got him the Black Mexico jersey, right?
yeah,
And then as a joke, so like the gift bag, the Mexico jersey's at the bottom, and then I put more of like the that paper they put, and on
yeah.
top as a joke, I put an Arsenal kit.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
So he opens his present. The first thing he sees is the Arsenal kit. He literally got up, said, "What the hell is this?" and walked away for like a few minutes. And like everybody's like, what are you doing?" And he comes back. He's like, "Why? How? Why and how could you do this?" He was so devastated. But I had a plan. I'm like, you can take it back to the store, return it, and use the money that it's worth to buy whatever you want for another one. He was like, "Oh, okay, that's actually nice." I'm like, "Yeah, I just wanted to see your reaction." But when I tell you, when I bought that kit, I actually felt filthy. It did not feel good. He actually went today. You know what kit he got? Morocco away for the World Cup.
Well, what the fuck?
It's so random, but it's actually nice. And I found it
I don't
funny
even know what it
because
looks like. I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like so like when you think about like say like if we support like a national team, like for you it's obviously the U.S. For me it's Mexico, right? And there's other teams that we like because we grew up liking them. Like for me when I was younger, it was always France. Like when it came to Europe, I would always support France. And like you really had no like reason to really like support anybody else for whatever reason, except for like maybe players and stuff. But I
Yeah, yeah.
remember when I watched the 2010 World Cup, which was my first time fully watching a World Cup. Like, because I remember '06 very little, but like 2010 was the first one I watched, and
It
I
is
remember
quite nice.
Ghana's run. So I'm like, I for like that's only because of one person. Um, I always liked Ghana for like years, and I just
Mm.
remember thinking his Ghana is probably Morocco because the first time he probably fully remembers watching a World Cup was 2022. He was around the same age that I was,
Yeah.
and I'm like, Morocco's his Ghana. You just kind of fall in love with these players and teams. I don't know. I just found that like the similarity between that.
It's funny that you speak of Ghana because I'm literally watching them play right now.
Yeah. Did you see the South Africa arrived to Mexico with a mariachi playing for them at their hotel?
No, I didn't. I did see that teams are starting to fly over though.
Yeah.
Work.
You sent me the video of and I don't know if this is real or not because I actually saw it beforehand, but I thought it was a joke where apparently Brazil's plane was sprayed with like
Oh no,
water
no,
hoses
that was real. Yeah, yeah, it got baptized.
to baptize the plane.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's real.
That's absolutely hilarious.
They need it, bro.
I know
The cook
Japan showed up
otherwise.
to Monterrey and they got I mean it's not even really funny, but like they showed up, their team bus, and they were stuck in traffic for hours. And it was just like the fact where like a lot of locals were like, "Ha, welcome to Monterrey, buddy. That's all it is here." It's like imagine going to like the World Cup in Chicago and they get stuck on 294 because of the construction. It's like that's what it is. Welcome. But yeah,
Well, I don't want to take away from the World Cup or both of our fantastic weeks, but there was something that happened that I talked about that you also talked about a little bit, kind of on Saturday. That was one of the highlights. Get in there. Bottle Job FC lost in
East
penalty to PSG.
Paris.
What
The
what is the phrase? Let it all work out.
let it all work out.
Ooh, fucking hell, bro.
I was actually nervous throughout that game because of how horrible Arsenal was playing. The fact that Saka should have been sent off, and that in penalties, who was it, Marquinhos, when he missed his for PSG? Was it Marquinhos?
No, it was
Who was it?
Nuno Mendes.
Oh, okay. When he missed it, because Arsenal missed first, and then Mendes goes up, he misses, and like all the excitement left my body again. I'm like, no, please, God, please. I can't have this
Nah,
happen.
I knew they wouldn't do it, bro.
But I think the perfect player to be the one to miss the one that ends the game, Gabriel. It
It was fitting, I won't lie.
very,
It
very
really was.
fitting. A, such a cocky player for no reason. Who thinks he's
The thing
has
is,
all the aura.
the first three players that went up were the three players that I wanted to miss their pens. Victor
Mm-hmm.
Gyökeres, just because, you know, the fans and the bullshit. He's the overrated bastard. Eperiche Eze, because the whole let
Should
it
have stayed
all
at
work out
Palace.
bullshit. And then Declan Rice, because I can't stand the cunt.
I know. God, he's.
But when it was Gabriel, that ended up costing them the final. I couldn't have been more happy, bro. Could not have been more happy.
It
Dirty
felt
bastard,
so
bro.
good. So good.
It's funny because they were the first ever invincible team to lose a Champions League
Yeah.
final.
Yeah.
They
They,
literally didn't lose a single game in 90 minutes, and yet they
and if I'm
still lost the Champions League.
not mistaken, I don't think it's in history, but like I think it's like the last 20 to 30 years, there's only two finals where the team that scored first didn't win, and they were both Arsenal.
Yep.
I just keep seeing tweets where it's like it's the clip of Gabriel missing the penalty, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
day 3 to celebrate or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like day 3 of celebrating, and then again it goes day 4, then day 5.
And every day
I'm
it
like, keep
still
it
has
coming.
thousands of likes, bro.
And then I love the fact that Madueke keeps getting roasted by literally everybody, like pundits and fans in general, because of his comments about Chelsea the other week, where he basically made it seem like it was a stepping stone for him, and that like Arsenal is
Yeah.
where it was, this and that, just for him to do absolutely nothing in the final.
It was also the fact that He didn't even take a pen.
No, yeah.
Like, bro,
All
you've,
that
you've been
talking, you can't
subbed
even take a
on.
pen.
You fought with Cole Palmer over taking a pen when you were at Chelsea. And in the biggest stage of your career at this point, you do nothing.
No.
Him and Starboy both fucking dead things in the final. Bukayo Saka had 4 completed passes in 75 minutes. That's it. That's the only stat. No chances created.
I was
Nothing,
gonna
bro.
say, why do people hype him up? But I remember it's only Arsenal fans. Only Arsenal fans. Everybody
It's so
knows he's
funny because
not
of how
that
much he
good.
was talking. After they won the league, he was talking so much, bro. Now look at
And
him.
then for them to have the Premier League trophy parade the day after the final, they thought they were gonna win the champion. They really, really thought they were gonna win it. My God.
The only
Poor
thing I
team.
don't like about this is the fact that it made Arsenal fans believe.
Yes, but
Because if you thought they were bad, no, but like if you think they're bad now, we're gonna have to put up with this for the next couple years now. Pep's gone. Liverpool is shit. United shit. Chelsea shit.
the thing with Chelsea
Arsenal
though,
is the only team that can sustain it, though.
I'm not saying they're gonna do well by any means. It's obviously still a mess, but Xabi Alonso is the first actual like manager that they've had since the takeover. Like a lot of these other coaches, managers, whatever, they act more as like almost like a sporting director. There's not somebody that's really in charge that says, "Hey, we're doing it my way, this way, and if you don't like it, I'm gone." At least Xavi Alonso has that, and I mean, in a lot of Chelsea's history, when we get a new manager, they tend to win the league their first year sometimes. I'm not saying that's going to happen because of just how different the circumstances are now, but I am hopeful that they could maybe actually like comfortably get top 4, maybe even be in the talk for a title charge, even if it's for a little bit. Like it could end in like December, right? But something.
No, they should be better. They should be better this year. But we'll see. In Liverpool
Uh,
also should be better, despite losing Mohamed
Slot's
Salah
gone.
and Andy Robertson. They sacked Arne Slot and they've appointed Iraola.
I honestly feel like getting rid of Slot wasn't the best choice. I'm not saying Ariola's bad, but like it's the second season, was it not?
Slots, yeah.
The team he won the
But to be
league with
fair,
was still Klopp's.
the team he won the league with was Klopp's. Then they gave him 500 million. He spent it, and
Yeah,
they fucking finished 5th.
but like that was his first real team. I would say at least give it another season, max 2. If you're still doing bad, all right, dip. It's just that whole modernism of like if you don't do well your first season, maybe 2, you're gone.
Well, my thing is if you were going to sack someone, why did they sack? Or like if you were going to appoint someone new, why did you appoint Iraola when everyone knew you wanted Xabi Alonso? Why didn't you just go get him before Chelsea did? If you were just
And
going to
even
sack Slot at the end of the season anyways.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty stupid.
Some dodgy decision makings at Liverpool, which is good because that means that they won't have any sustained success anytime soon, hopefully.
Yeah, but that only means that it's gonna keep leveraging to go to Arsenal.
Arsenal, well, like you said, Chelsea will be back up there. We know City will fall off 100%.
Oh yeah.
A lot of players are probably going to
Well,
leave. We still got to wait on the verdict. I mean,
I feel
Enzo's
like
good,
maybe
but like,
necessarily not. I feel like since they still have a lot of these players, like since Arsenal has been pushing and pushing to win the league for the last few years, and they finally did it, I do feel like there's gonna be a bit of a fall off with them as well, just because they're like, we did what we wanted to do. Sure, maybe they'll put more of their focus on the Champions League because that's what they missed out on. But it's like it's hard to go back to back. So like I feel like there might be a dip, and if City do keep the same players, Maresca obviously comes from Pep, so he's going to play similar, hopefully. I mean, he tried to at Chelsea sometimes. Um, I can see it very much being like Liverpool last season, where he still has Pep's team basically and wins it.
Yeah, but that just depends on if they actually do stay or not, which I've been
Yeah.
hearing mixed reviews. Some are saying like, oh, the City players want to leave. Some are saying they want to stay.
And I
And
feel
again, we
disgusted
should be
even.
getting the verdict this year,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Surely.
And I do feel disgusted in bringing it up, but some way, somehow, United did end in third. Do they can move up to challenge for the
No,
title?
no. They only finished third because they were out of every competition by September.
Yeah.
You know, they played the least amount of games out of any team in the Premier League.
Yeah, we said that last
And
week.
the
You played
least
less
amount of
than
minutes.
Burnley.
Bro.
Well, I mean, Chelsea is too, though, so.
Yeah. Like Chelsea is what?
They're not in any Europe or anything. Well, I mean, other than the FA and Carabao Cup, they're not in Europe at all.
I know. No, but I'm saying I agreed with you that like Chelsea
No,
will be
yeah.
competitive. But the thing is, the difference is with Chelsea is like they're going to rebuild again, which I feel like they've been doing for the past 5 years, basically. But they have a lot of squad turnover that they need to do, which is the
Yeah.
only reason I don't know if they'll be competitive this season. Because, yeah, they'll spend a lot of money, but like you can't just keep spending and spending and spending and spending. Eventually, like you need to trim the squad.
Yeah.
Whereas United, they spent a lot of money last summer. They were out of all competitions in September. They did well in the league. They've now appointed Michael Carrick full time. They'll probably spend more money. They already signed a player today, Ederson
Oh,
from Atalanta.
oh, really? How did I see that?
Yeah, 50 million.
Jesus Christ.
And there's rumors that they're going to continue to sign players and spend a lot of money, which is fair. But I still don't think they have a squad good enough to compete in multiple fronts.
Yeah, that's
They
very
can't.
true.
They're going to be stretched too thin if they're competing in the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, and the Premier League. They don't have enough players.
Okay, so if it's not United, it's probably not really Chelsea. It's not Liverpool. Maybe City. Villa? Or is the Champions League too much?
No, I think it'll be Villa, bro. They're going to. I mean, Villa were in third for most of the season this year.
Yeah,
It was towards the end of the year when they kind of were like, all right, let's go all in on
the Europa League.
the Europa League, that they fell off in the league.
That is true.
And they won the Europa League, right? So
But
realistically, they're probably not going to win the Champions League.
no,
Will they
not
make
at
it
all.
far? Probably. But they're
I
not
can
going to
see
win.
it.
And they're
Yeah.
probably going to spend a lot of money again. Not a lot, but like a decent amount of money. Just sign some good players to bring in more depth. Because that's the thing about Emery's team is like most of his players that they've been signing in the most recent windows have kind of just been like backups.
Mm-hmm.
Or players that like you'll start 3 games in a row and then you'll be benched for 2.
Yeah, they haven't really signed like an actual starter in like, I mean, at least this season. Like you said, it was his
Yeah.
backups.
But they might lose Morgan Rogers, which will be huge. So I don't
Where
know.
would he go?
A lot of teams are up. A lot of people are saying Arsenal. A lot of people are saying
Oh,
United.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen some Chelsea shouts as well.
I'll take him. But Chelsea also needs to do a lot of trimming as well. A lot.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, for this next season, as a Chelsea fan, I would rather lack the depth and get rid of a lot of dead weight. And then in January, get 2, 3 signings of where we needed the depth. And if that doesn't work out, like, then continue. Because when you have way too many players, you don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
You don't get a chance to figure it out because, oh, now I need to play these next players. We're not even in Europe. Just honestly, I don't even care where we finish as long as it's like top 10. But figure it out. That's my biggest thing. I'd
Yeah.
rather lose it
No,
that way.
I could genuinely see the top four next season being Arsenal, Villa, Chelsea, Newcastle. Because now that we're not in Europe and we have one competition to worry out about again, that's when Eddie Howe thrives. The only time we ever have competed in the league is when we're not in the Champions League.
Did
And we're
you
going to spend a lot of
see
money.
that apparently there's conversation between, it could be rumor, you've probably seen more about it than me, but they might do a trade for Delap and what's the German dude's name? Walter Made?
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
I don't know. It might have
I
not
mean,
really been.
there has been a rumor that we're going to sell him this summer
Yeah,
because Eddie Howe wasn't playing him at striker anyways. So what's the point?
because there's a thing, and I don't know if there's a trade and then we'll give you some money for him,
Uh-huh.
but it was a thing because they were also talking about a possibility of with Enzo Fernandez and doing a trade with Real Madrid for Federico
So,
Valverde,
Valverde. Yeah.
and then Madrid would still give us like 20 mil.
Yeah.
So,
Which is insane.
as a Chelsea fan, do I take that? I do think Valverde is a better player, but at least Enzo's heart is actually with Chelsea, and that's what the
Sometimes.
squad lacks. Yeah, sometimes, right? But at least it usually shows on the pitch, despite what
Yeah.
he says. And that's the problem with a lot of teams that they lack players that actually care. They're just there for their paycheck. Like obviously they want to do good for themselves, but they don't really care about the club,
Yeah.
which is. So, and then I mean, Xavi Alonso said he wants Mbappe.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a crazy summer, honestly.
Man,
Because like Madrid is obviously like Madrid's already made moves this today. They signed Konate. They signed Denzel
yep.
Dumfries.
Oh, they signed
They
Dumfries. I
signed
didn't see
someone
that.
else. Yup.
God
They
damn.
signed someone else too.
And then let's not
Which
even
means
begin
like,
to like because of the World Cup. There's always those World Cup signings.
yeah,
So like, it is going to be a crazy year for the transfer market.
Barcelona signed Anthony Gordon for 70 million, up to 80
The
with
game's
fees
so
and add-ons.
gone, bro. And I'm not even saying that he's not good enough to go to Barca. It's literally the fact that for 70 million for Anthony Gordon, if they want to get him, no problem. But like max 40.
No, we paid 45 for him, and he's better than he was when he came.
But that's what I'm saying though. The transfer market is just so garbage. Nobody should be
He was
paying
top
that
five
much.
in. He was top five in the Champions League Golden Boot race.
Yeah, my God.
I'm happy
Honestly,
we got what we got for him because I don't think he's worth that much either. Bro. On his day,
Barca
he's
could have kept
class, but
Rashford, in my
I think
opinion.
it's because Gordon is worth like they paid more for him, but he's on less wages, so financially
Long
it made
term,
more
it's
sense to
cheaper.
sign him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Plus he's
guess.
younger.
I guess.
And they're still
Um,
trying to get Julian Alvarez, so
yeah.
yeah, no, the transfer rumors are heating up. I'm excited to see what happens this summer.
I'm also excited to see how possibly Crystal Palace will bolster their squad because the day after recording, they played a final as well.
They did.
Or yeah, it was last week. Yeah,
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that to Arsenal. Because
and
Crystal Palace are Conference League champions.
man, honestly though, 1-0, whatever. The goal was kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
But the celebration,
oh no, they were fantastic,
world class.
but it's like, at least with the Villa game, you got two absolute bangers back to back. Third goal was alright. It's a goal, but
Bro,
with
it's because
Palace, it's like
fucking
at least you won. At
Freiburg
least
was playing so shit, bro.
yeah, it was terrible.
They
I
were
feel
playing
for
haram ball.
I feel for Rayo Vallecano, but up the Palace, man.
Up the fucking Palace. They deserved it. After my
Yeah,
trip to Selhurst Park, I've been rooting for Palace.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, what was it? 2019. I didn't get to go to a game, but I went to the stadium. So I'm like, there's something about Palace that I like, and I do like Palace.
Yeah.
But a Zaha kid there as well.
He's a free agent again, officially.
Yeah, sad it didn't work out
His
with
Charlotte
Charlotte in it.
contract is over. Did you hear who they might sign to replace him?
Yeah, a
Saint
bum.
Maximin on the wing. Nah, bro. If Saint Maximin goes to Charlotte, bro, I'm getting the fucking kit off of his back, bro.
That's insane.
Literally gonna rob it off of him.
Washed.
He is washed. Then again, he was never really that good to begin with.
Nah, he was just kind of fun to watch. One of those players that doesn't really exist
He's like a
anymore.
streets won't forget type of player, but
Yeah,
not at that level.
he's a streets won't forget player, but not a streets won't forget player. He was just kind of
Yeah,
like the streets will forget.
it's like what it's like that one thing where it's like Bruno Fernandes is the Declan Rice of Luka Modric or whatever, you know what I mean? Like something like that. That's how we
Speaking
would
of that
describe Saint Maximin.
rat bastard, did we mention last week that he broke the assist record? I think we did
Oh
actually.
no. Oh
No,
yeah, we did, because I
we
talked
did.
about how it was a fucking robbery and disgrace because it wasn't even an assist.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we
Fucking
did.
bullshit, bro. Rigged against Kevin De Bruyne. Rigged against Pep Guardiola. Rigged for Manchester United. As per usual. And they're still fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely going to be interesting this summer. A lot of different possibilities with teams doing very well and some doing very bad. Like, for instance, what Spurs going to do, right? That's a lot of
They
dead
signed two
weight there.
players.
I've been MIA, I guess. What the hell did they sign?
Andy Robertson and Marco Senesi.
Who?
Both
Who's
on
the first one?
freeze. Andrew Robertson.
The Scott.
The Scot. Liverpool legend Andy Robertson. He's a cock. Official. Well, I guess technically not official until July 1st, but
Because I knew he was going to leave, but
yeah,
I
he's a
never saw
cock
that
now,
he.
bro.
I saw Senesi. But Spurs, wow. All right.
That's, my boy Kieran Trippier is officially a Wolves player as well.
He's going to
He's
Wolves?
shagging Birmingham. He's shagging Birmingham.
Yo, imagine.
Trippier.
Yeah. Imagine, because there was rumors that Raul Jimenez, well, he's going to leave Fulham. I'm pretty sure that he might just go back to Wolves for a season just because, like, the fans still love him. He's, like, going to try to get them out the championship.
Yeah, they're saying it's likely.
Imagine the link up. Trippier crosses in. Raul Jimenez, the Mexican
issue is-
sensation.
Trippier got no legs on him, bruv.
Yeah, and Jimenez is pretty damn washed. Well, I want to say wash, but he's old. He is old.
15 games into the season, Trippier will not be able to cross a ball anymore.
Damn. He didn't get called up, right, for the England squad?
Hell no.
Yeah. That.
I'm telling you, buddy, he can't run anymore. That's why that's the
think,
only reason he got benched by us. Because he literally couldn't continue physically.
Do you think that Tuchel's England squad is actually justifiable, or do you think he's getting revenge for World War II?
I don't think he's getting revenge. But I just don't understand the selection, personally. Like,
Yeah,
most of
there's
them,
a
I
lot.
get it. Most of them, I understand. The only ones that I don't really understand are, like, Jordan Henderson shouldn't fucking be there. Bro's washed. And I get it, like, he's former captain, like, yada, yada, yada. I don't care, bro. There's a time and a place.
I think it's not even the actual selection of players because a lot of them, well, most of them are still good, right? It's just the fact that the ones that were left out should have been there instead.
The
If
thing
that makes
is, like,
sense.
he couldn't take them all though, anyways. But
Exactly.
like, there are players that should be there over the players that aren't there, 100%. But then
Like
it's like, which one of the players that was left out deserves to be over the other player that was left out? That's where
Tamori
the
should have
issue
definitely
begins.
been there. Tamori should have been there.
I
And
personally think that Harry Maguire should have been there. He performs in an
honestly,
England shirt every time, bro.
honestly, yeah. And then honestly, same with, you might call it bias, but Cole Palmer. Yes, he did not have a great season, but you still know what he brings. His confidence is a little bit low, but he also performs in an England shirt. He literally scored in the final for the Euro.
The only reason I wouldn't have taken Palmer is because his form has been off, but also because he's injured already.
I mean, yeah, but like, how many players are
It's
still
like,
going that are like injured? And they'll, because he was going to be he's going to be a sub most likely anyway because of his form. So he gets a couple minutes here and there to switch things up. I feel like I would take him for that.
it's like there are players like Phil Foden didn't deserve to go.
Yeah, without a
Um,
doubt.
but like my issue is like you can't take Cole Palmer over Morgan Gibbs White. You just can't.
No,
After the
no,
season that he had,
exactly.
and
And
they're
I'm not
playing the same
arguing
position.
those. I guess the midfield is the hardest one, to be honest. It really
Yeah.
is. I guess with any national team. Um, there's a commercial in Mexico where the beer Corona put the faces and names of the players on a can for all of them, and there's a player that's 16, and his last name is Mora, which technically in English it's like a blackberry. It's a blackberry. So since he's 16, he wasn't able to be on like beer ad, right? Next to all the
Uh-huh.
cans they had lined up with the players, they just put some blackberries and didn't say anything. It's like a little Easter egg. That was hilarious.
That's funny.
It's those little things. It starts getting you hyped about the World Cup. There's these squads that are coming out. Like, for instance, Spain doesn't have a single Real Madrid player. Insane. All these videos coming out. I think it was Sweden's I saw that made me laugh. It was actually pretty good. And just stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm getting hyped as well. The closer we get, because of performances like what I watched on Sunday. USA played Senegal. I didn't fully watch, I'm not gonna lie, because I was driving back to Indiana. So,
Chris Brady, Howler.
oh my fucking days. Don't even get me started, bro.
Honestly,
The one
honestly,
man that shouldn't have been called up to the roster is Miles fucking Robinson. And what the fuck does he do in the first game of the international break? He proves that he should never have been on the roster in the first place, bro.
it was not even
What the
Brady's
fuck is
fault,
Pochettino
bro.
doing?
I
I
feel
mean,
bad for
like,
Brady. It looks like his fault because of the way it happened because he came out. But my God.
I feel like it's 10% his fault, 90% everyone else. Like, you
Right.
can't
Like, he has some
100%
fault.
be like, this isn't your fault. Because, like, could he have done something more? Possibly, if he puts his arms up. But, like, man almost got kicked in the face on a terrible back pass that he literally couldn't do anything about. But what a game from the U.S.
Yeah.
We looked fucking dominant against the AFCON champions. They said that the U.S. is actually, in our 4 games against teams ranked in the top 15 under Pochettino, we've won 4 of the 6 or something like that.
Hmm. Who else? Was that your guys' first game?
Yeah, we play this weekend in Chicago against Germany.
Oh,
And I
it's
will be
weird
there
because Mexico has
as an
3 games.
attendant.
Because they've already played Ghana, which they beat 2-0. On Saturday night, they played Australia. They won 1-0, which San Memo played. And then on Thursday, their last game is against Serbia before the World Cup.
Shit.
Which
Oh, that's a week before their first game of the World Cup.
yeah. On June 11th, which I do fear I might be sick for work. I do fear.
Oh no. You can't be sick, bro. Surely not.
Oh, I'm starting to feel it honestly, and it's gonna kick in right the morning of the 11th. I'm mad,
Yeah, I
dude.
gotta be.
The
Go ahead.
Mexico game is at 2, and I want to
Yep.
watch the pre-ceremonies and everything. But then all the other games are at 8 for their group stage, so I'll be able to catch them even if I work 12 hours.
Yeah.
Not not if I'm working nights. Oh, AJ, no, 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 no.
But it's only the first few weeks, like the first round of games, because then it goes to 12 p.m. kickoffs, 12 to
Well,
8, something like that.
Central Time for everybody.
Yeah,
Um, because Mexico's openers at 2 p.m. and then the
yeah.
next two games are at 8 p.m.
But they play at the same time, right? The next two.
What do you mean? Yeah, they're both 8 p.m. So South Africa will be 2 p.m. Then South Korea and the Czech Republic will both be at 8 p.m.
Oh, you mean Mexico's next two games will be at 8 p.m.
Yeah,
I'm
because
tweaking,
that's
bro.
what
I thought you meant
those are the
like
main ones I want to watch.
no, but
Like
what I
obviously,
thought you meant is like they're playing at 2, and then the other two teams that play in their group are playing
no,
at
no,
8
no, no,
p.m.
no,
That's what I thought
no.
you meant. Not like,
My
yeah,
bad.
yeah, my fault. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
no,
that's
it's
my
not
fault.
because I mean, obviously, there's other games I really want to watch. Like, trust me, I want to watch all of them. But like, if not, it's the Mexico ones. But I just realized that I might be working nights at that time.
Damn,
So it would mean I would be able to watch the first game, but then I missed the next two. Ay,
that's
ay, ay,
terrible.
ay, ay.
I'm
What do I
I'm
have to
doing
do?
everything in my power to miss 0 games this World Cup.
I might just break my
Last
ankle.
last World Cup, I missed like I think like 2 or 3 games because of the 4 a.m. kickoffs. I couldn't do it, bro. I watched like the second half of them, but I couldn't watch the whole first half. That was impossible.
You know, since I was a kid, I've watched every World Cup religiously, and this is the first time in my life I'm not going to be able to. 2010,
It's tough.
I was a kid. It was summer. 2014, same thing. 2018, I was working. But a week before the World Cup, I fractured my ankle and I took a month off of work. I watched the World Cup. 2022, my job was seasonal. I was working outside, and the World Cup was held in December. I got to watch the World Cup. So this is the first time I'm truly like missing out, and it feels terrible. Like it
The
really
worst
makes.
one as well because it's literally here in your
I
country.
know, man. It's like it really makes my heart feel heavy. Where it's like it makes me so sad, and it's like obviously we're grown up now. We have responsibilities. You can't just be missing work and stuff because of like soccer, sports, whatever. And like it's a little depressing.
Yeah. I actually
But
got invited today to the U.S. friendly on Saturday by Chris Brady's dad. He's like, I
you're
got an
just
extra
fucking
ticket if you want
everywhere,
to
aren't
come.
you? You're just
And I was like,
so
nah, I can't.
involved.
Because I'm already going. So
I should have just gotten to the soccer world, like marketing or something, out of college, like out of high school.
well,
I
hey,
didn't
if
think
you're
it was
unable to go
possible.
to Kansas City, let me know, bro. I'll buy the tickets off you, possibly.
Yeah, I can't even let you know until hopefully tomorrow, but
That's
because I
fine.
left, they had us leave work early today because the higher ups were gonna have a meeting about what I was telling you prior to recording.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna tell, dude, honest to God, I'm gonna be like, look, your company policy since I started said if you need time off, you take as much time as you need. I gave you a month and a half notice that I needed this week. It's just such bad luck that I ended up getting put here, and they legitimately need everybody who's there to be there around that time. It's
yeah.
just the timing did not work out in my favor. When you accidentally become important at work.
I also got invited to a carne asada for the opening game, so I
Oh,
might
look
post a
at
little
you.
TikTok video about it.
What Mexicans you hang out without me?
I'm gonna be there with Brian.
Uh,
I'm gonna take my laptop, but I'm not fucking touching that shit, bro.
and it's like if they give me the week too, it's like I'm gonna feel terrible if I call off on the 11th because like they're giving me that week, and it's like we're prepping to do whatever work we have to do when I'm gonna be gone. And like supposedly maybe there might be like one or two people that show up to possibly replace me for that time being. But like I'm gonna feel bad if I call. If they don't let me go, if they're like, no, we need you here, I'm calling off whenever I want. I do not care. I'm calling off like 3 to 4 times throughout the World Cup. If we have to work the final, 100%. The opener, 100%. And then I'll see what else entices me.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? I already have the tickets. You know how expensive they were when I bought them? And the hotel's
It's
not
so
really a
sad
problem,
seeing
but
how expensive they were to how much they are now, dude.
I haven't even gotten like a hotel or Airbnb because like obviously the prices haven't gotten like if they're only going down. So like I'm not super concerned about that. But it's already June. Like I have to do that this week. Like they have to let me know.
Facts.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Damn. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh
Oh,
no,
I
there was
forgot.
one more thing.
What?
We talked about the Champions League. We talked about the Conference League. We didn't talk about the CONCACAF Champions League.
Oh, god damn, what a game. You
I
watched
didn't
it?
watch it, but I know Cruz Azul won.
No, that they won the Liga MX. Toluca won the CONCACAF
Oh,
Champions League.
yeah. My fault. But we didn't talk about
Uh,
either. There you go.
no, I did bring up the Liga MX final either last week or 2 weeks ago. Um,
Did you really? I don't even remember it.
yeah,
To
because I
be fair,
remember
last week was
mentioning
kind of
that.
just like so much bullshit. Like we just went through
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Um, I remember because I brought up the point that it was Pumas and Cruz Azul, and basically
Oh
it was a team that always loses. We're the team that never wins, and Cruz Azul ended up winning. But the CONCACAF Champions League between Tigres and Toluca, uh, one-off game in Toluca. The first half was all right. Second, well, I say that, which watching like maybe 5 minutes here, leaving for five, coming back, watching for five. I was busy, but uh, Toluca scored in the second half to make it 1-0. Tigres ended up tying it. They go to extra time. They go to penalties. In a similar style as the Champions League final, the UEFA Champions League final, Toluca ended up missing one of their penalties. Tigres fans went crazy. That was it. Tigres won it. Tigres misses.
my days.
And then they go to sudden death, and Toluca ends up winning. And actually, that bastard, the third lens, Ricardo, is in my backyard right now. I'm gonna go beat him up just because you reminded me. I hear him talking right now. It's probably
Deserved.
blab
You deserve to
about.
get beat up.
Oh, but I was gonna say, since we're talking about the World Cup, I'm like, in honor of the World Cup, I actually found one of the buzz balls for the World Cup. Should I chug it live?
Fuck it.
It's tamarindo. It might burn. Honestly, I don't really like buzz balls. I mean, I'll drink them. Have you seen them back home? Because I have not seen them.
I haven't looked, bro. I haven't been to a store in weeks.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them, so I got excited when I saw this one. Yeah, I don't like it. I can't tell what it's trying to be.
Well,
It's like tamarindo.
actually, give me 1 second. You can keep talking.
Like tamarindo, I thought at first it was like spicy, but then like the sweetness was like Jamaica, and then it's obviously sour because it's a buzzball.
While we're on the topic of World Cup and mystery things, I have a baller that I'm going to open live on the podcast. It won't focus. It's like a little mini figurine. To be honest, I don't know what it is. Someone gave it to me.
Screen was blocking it when you put it up, that's why.
Oh, my fault.
No, it was me. I should have moved it. Oh, okay. I have like a piece in the back of my throat now.
No, did he? Speaking of Diddy, you heard his tape got leaked?
Yeah, apparently it's
That's
small.
great. I'm not trying to watch that shit.
I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying 50 Cent said it's small.
Oh my god, there's another layer? Oh.
I did bring my sticker book to put stickers as a hobby over here, but I have not found any stickers as of yet. But
I've heard nobody can find any.
Huh?
So I've heard nobody can find any.
I don't get it. My little brother finds them everywhere. He's literally
Who though? Oh hell no.
Oh, who'd you
This
get?
is possibly the worst possible fucking guy I could have ever gotten.
Yeah. Your judgment isn't the best.
Santi Jimenez. It won't focus, bro. Why will it not focus?
Oh, Santi Jimenez. Oh, Santi Jimenez.
I don't know why it won't focus, but
it's sick.
You get the point. It's not. Oh, wait.
Oh. It's off topic. I'll wait to see it. Oh, it did focus right there. Oh. Nice.
No, it's not going to focus on me.
It's fine. We'll just end it. If you have nothing else to say.
I have nothing else to say, y'all. If you're listening still, though, there might not be an episode next week. TBD on that.
I might work nights, and there's nothing to talk about.
Have a good one, and we'll talk to you when we talk to you. Go follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And goodbye.
Bye.